You're listening to Healing After Heartbreak, the podcast where women rise into clarity, confidence, and emotional safety after life shakes them awake. Hosted by Mary Majors, a master certified confidence and clarity coach who blends psychology, nervous system wisdom, and faith. This show guides you back to the woman you were always meant to be. If you're ready for grounded truth, gentle strength, and healing that actually lasts, you're in the right place.
Hey friend, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to episode 10 of Healing After Heartbreak. Can you believe we're already at 10? And honestly, this is just the beginning. I have so many conversations, stories, and tools I can't wait to bring you. We'll blink and suddenly be celebrating episode 100 together. But let's get focused for today. Please take a breath with me. Settle in. Today, we're beginning a three-part series that I believe every woman healing after heartbreak needs to hear. It's called How to Trust Yourself Again After Heartbreak Without Second-Guessing Every Feeling. And over the next 3 episodes, I'm going to walk you through the exact emotional and nervous system shifts that help you rebuild your clarity, your confidence, and your self-trust. In this series, we're going to talk about why you lost trust in yourself in the first place, why your patterns keep repeating even when you know better, and how to actually start trusting your own voice again. My goal is simple. I want you to understand yourself so deeply that shame has nowhere left to stick. I want you to feel seen, understood, and supported as you rebuild the version of you who knows what she feels, honors what she needs, and trusts what she sees. This is my heartfelt goal in all I say and do for you and all my listeners. So let's begin with something most women don't realize. Heartbreak isn't just emotional, it's physiological. When a relationship ends, especially one that was confusing or inconsistent or painful, your nervous system doesn't register that as a breakup. It registers it as a threat, a rupture, a loss of safety. Your body goes into survival mode, and survival mode is loud, it's protective, it's reactive. And when your body's in survival mode, clarity disappears. Not because you're weak, not because you should have known better, but because your system is overwhelmed. You're not broken, you're dysregulated. And that difference matters because dysregulation can be healed, it can be soothed, it can be rewired. You are not stuck this way. After heartbreak, clarity collapses, and I want you to hear this with so much compassion. Not because you're dramatic or overthinking, but because your nervous system is trying to keep you safe. Your body starts scanning for danger even when there isn't any. Your brain replays the past on a loop, trying to solve it so you never get blindsided again. Your emotions get louder than your intuition because your system is overwhelmed. And your sense of identity feels shaken because heartbreak touches the deepest parts of who you are. You're not losing your mind, you're losing your sense of safety. And without safety, self-trust can't thrive. It's not that you don't know what you feel, it's that your body doesn't feel safe enough to let you hear it. And then comes the part that hurts the most, the self-doubt. The how did I not see it? The why did I stay? The what's wrong with me? You doubt yourself now because of the ways you adapted in the relationship. Maybe you ignored red flags to keep the peace. Maybe you overfunctioned to hold everything together. Maybe you abandoned your needs to be chosen. Maybe you tolerated things you shouldn't have tolerated because you hoped it would get better. And now your brain is saying, if I missed it once, I'll miss it again. But here's the truth, and I want you to let this land gently. You didn't miss it, you survived it. You made the choices you made with the information, the capacity, and the emotional resources you had at the time. Surviving something is not the same as failing at it. You were doing your best, and your best deserves compassion, not criticism. So when you ask yourself, why didn't I know better? You're not actually asking about the past, you're asking about the future. You're really asking, can I trust myself again? And the answer your nervous system may not believe yet, but your soul already knows, is yes, you can and you will. Self trust isn't something you lost, it's something that got buried under fear, pain, and dysregulation. And with the right support, the right tools, and the right framework, it comes back every single time. You are not too far gone. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. If anything in today's episode stirred something in you, if you felt seen or understood, or even just a little less alone, I want you to know my Instagram DMs are always a gentle place to land. You're welcome to reach out, share what resonated, or ask a question. I love hearing your stories, and I love walking alongside women who are rebuilding their clarity and self trust. My direct chat link is in the show notes. You don't have to figure this out in isolation. Come say hi. I'm right there with you.
Thank you for listening to Healing After Heartbreak. If today's conversation opened something meaningful for you, Mary invites you to honor that moment, because awareness is where healing begins. And if this podcast is supporting you, the simplest way to help it grow is to subscribe, leave a review, or share this episode with a woman who might need a little hope today. You can explore more of Mary's work at marymajors.com. And if you're longing for a place where you don't have to heal alone, she welcomes you into her Facebook community. Community is essential in this kind of work, not just for encouragement, but because healing deepens when you're surrounded by women who understand your story, reflect your strength back to you, and remind you that you're not walking this path in isolation. The link to join is in the show notes. If you'd like to connect with Mary personally or share what resonated with you today, you're always welcome to reach out to her on Instagram. Her DMs are a warm place for conversation, questions, and gentle support. Until next time, remember, healing is a process, and you're becoming someone you can trust.